Alright, so today I'm gonna go camping. And I'm gonna go in the back of my Toyota 4Runner. I've packed up a few things. Blanket, sleeping bag, I've got a bag of snacks over here, I've got a backpack with some stuff and some extra clothes because it is gloomy and raining. I've never done this before, but we're gonna see how it turns out. Alright, so we have made it to the Jeff Busby Campground. It's very gray and very damp. And there's a handful of people that are down there at the campground. But I just figured I'd take the little loop around. Here's the little hiking trail. And hopefully I'll be able to get that in the morning. Now I've got all my stuff down in here, camera bag, backpack. I've got my pillow and blankets back there, along with a few other items. And that's really just it, and we'll see how she goes. Okay, so here is the inside of my 4Runner right now. And again, I'm 6'3", and I need to fit right there. So I think I'm gonna lay down and see how I fit. Okay, so this is with my melon way down here by the tailgate, and you can see I've got maybe about 6 to 8 inches down there by my feet, but something's telling me I'm gonna need some more room. Oh yes, this is me laying all the way down, and yeah, I got some bend to me. So since I have all of my tools with me over there, I think I'm just going to remove this portion of the seat. I'll stick my head down at the other end and I'll let my feet hang down, move that seat up, and that should be good. Okay, so now this seat is gone. It is up in the front. And then I should have a good bit more room now. Stick my head down there and then have my feet come all the way down. I moved my toolbox, but they should fit right in here, no problem. So I am now laying down here in the back of the 4Runner. I've just been hanging out, been reading, doing a little bit of writing, and I can say it is fairly comfortable. There are definitely some adjustments that could be made though. So I'm pretty much completely laid down right in this position, and my feet just about touch the back of the seat. I've got my sleeping bag all rolled out. Got just a few things over here, some lights that are plugged into a power converter. I've got a fresh 5 quarts of 5W30 if I get thirsty in the middle of the night. But overall, you know, it's really not that bad. I've laid down this blanket underneath, so it's a little bit more padded, you could say, but not too shabby. I've got my backpack there with a few little items, so pretty good to go back here. So I figured I would give you an example of about what it looks like if I'm just kind of like chilling. So right about here, it's pretty good, you know, if I was wanting to read or something. Not too bad. Got the pillow to prop me up, and then to actually stretch out in the whole 3 square inches that I have, you know, just gonna kind of slide my butt down, and then boom, got it just about here. My head is laying flat, toes have enough room way down yonder, so it's not too bad. I don't wiggle from side to side all that much, so having stuff over here to my left isn't that bad. But overall, I wouldn't knock it, but I'll let you know in the morning. Oh. Well, it is cold, for sure. So I am now up, I've eaten a granola bar, so we're tracking in the right direction. But it really wasn't too bad last night. It was cold, don't get me wrong. It was very cold, and that is completely on me. I should have brought some more stuff to be a little bit warmer, but I still, got probably 7 hours worth of sleep. Woke up a few times, but that's okay. Other than that, I would recommend something softer to put underneath. I've seen people that'll build out platforms so that it's completely flat and then lay foam over top of it. That seems like a great idea. My blanket wasn't super cushiony, so it was a very firm night sleep. But that's pretty much it. I'll sling you around so you can kind of see. There's all my stuff again, my pillow, and then coming down, it's a bit brighter this morning, easier to see. And then you can see that there's a little bit of snow out there, maybe just kind of melting now on my windshield. But we'll go out there and check that out. So now getting out of the 4Runner, now that I got my shoes on, you can see we got a little bit of snow or ice, whatever you want to call it, last night. But the 4Runner definitely held up well, with just a sleeping bag and a couple blankets, so can't complain too much. Honestly, would have been better if I had just prepared better. Here we are back near the summit of this little lookout mountain, or a mountain from Mississippi, I suppose. Got a little bit of snow coming down now. It's about 8 o'clock, I think. I think it's supposed to be coming down for maybe another hour or so. So that'll be pretty nice. But I'm gonna hop on the trail and go explore. Alright, so I just finished up my morning hike, or really just like a walk. It was only about a mile or two, and I've come up here to the top of the trail. Got the 4Runner right there, and I probably couldn't have asked for a better weekend to do this with this beautiful snow. Yes, it was very cold, but in Mississippi, this is not something that you typically get. So maybe once, maybe twice a year. So it was nice to be able to experience that and to successfully camp out in the 4Runner. I would recommend it if you've got one. Maybe prepare a little bit more than I did, but overall, if you've got a campground close to your house and you're looking to get out for the weekend and try something out that's a little bit different, go for it. 6'3", and I was able to fit in the back pretty comfortably. 2 people could work if you were to take out the other back seat and not have as much stuff in there, or maybe throw some stuff on top. I would recommend it, but I'm very glad that I did it, and I'm sure I'll probably do it again in the future. Until then, I hope you guys have a good one.